show you our school box. This is something that my son does independently in the morning, so I can spend a little time playing with my toddler and getting ready for the day. On the outside, it tells him exactly what to do for the day. Each day, this is one day, is color-coded, and you'll notice inside I have folders that match those colors, so he knows exactly what to do each day. This little button here has Velcro on it, and we move it each day when he finishes, so he knows where to start on the next day. Inside, it has everything he needs to accomplish the work. So I'll show you first his little pencil bag here. Inside, he has colored pencils. He has a dry erase marker, scissors, glue, dice, eraser, and a pencil sharpener. The other nice thing that I love about this school box is we can take it anywhere. So if we're going to the park for the morning and he hasn't started his schoolwork, he can do that, or we can do it in the car or on an errand, and it just has everything he needs. Okay, so let's take a look at inside the folder. If you'll notice, I have Sight Word Workbook 2 pages. So at the beginning of the year, he had a Sight Word Workbook, but he finished that, and also the Math Workbook, he kind of finished that one too. So we have it a little bit different. I just didn't want to change the outside. It's similar, but not quite the same. So in the blue folder, we have math flashcards, so he's just making sure he knows his teen numbers and his counting by 10 numbers. And then I found these awesome little sight word books. They are from Teacher Paid Teachers, Michelle Mariani. And they are so neat. So each book has a little story, and my son has to color each of the sight words. If he wants to later, he can color the pictures, but he has to color the sight words on each page. He reads it to himself, and after he's done with his school box, he'll bring it to me and read it to me. He also traces the sight word, colors the sight word, finds the sight word, writes the sight word, and then on the back, I have him write a sentence using the sight word. So he picks one of those for the day, and then his last thing is this little Book of Mormon activity book. And he just has to do one page in it. And then he's done with that folder for the day, and then he moves his little dot to the next folder. So the yellow folder here, let's see, this is the sight word ladders from The Good and the Beautiful Level K. So he has to go through and read his sight word ladders. Then he picks one of these math pages, and he has to do the front and the back. And then we use The Good and the Beautiful handwriting. So he just goes ahead and does one page in this. And that's the yellow folder. The green folder is very similar to the first one. These math flashcards are his number words. And I have some more of these cute little sight word mini books. And then I don't have any in here anymore, but he has to write a thank you note. So there's usually little thank you notes that we get from the dollar store in envelopes, and he chooses a person to write a thank you note to. The last folder is the orange folder. We have sight word flashcards, some more math worksheets. He just picks one, does the front and the back. And then the last thing he does is his journal. So he writes the date, and then he writes a sentence about what he's done within the last week. So this one was when we went to the fair. He said, "The dragon roller coaster has sharp curves and was brave. I was brave and I rode it." It's really, I love it. They're such cute pictures.